It's time to wake up, America. XRP, Ripple, and Brad Garlinghouse going to change the financial system as we know it. There's a picture that's going absolutely viral that I'm going to show you. And back in 2020, when we started to do our research, when we found Ripple and Bank of America's patent, it was almost too hard to believe. So in today's video, we're going to break down not only how the financial system is changing, but how Ripple, XRP, and Bitcoin are going to be number one and number two. That's exactly what I believe. That is my paradigm. I believe XRP is going to flip Ethereum within the next 6 years, and I put my money where my mouth is. The only things I talk about is the things I am actually doing. So I'm out traveling right now, not out in the studio. So let's get to work. Let's dive in and let's make sure that we understand what is actually happening here. Get out of the emotion, get to the 30,000 foot overview and understand that money is just changing form. All right, so let's dive right in. So this is a picture that is going absolutely viral. We spoke about this already. Brad Garlinghouse posted this. He said, "Great dinner last night with the real Donald Trump and Stuart Aldrey." I mean, this picture is going viral. David Schwartz put out a really funny post as well, talking about the three alphas standing straight up. And then if you look at the picture of the creator of Ethereum and they're comparing, it's a funny thing happening right now. Now, I've always stated that Brad Garlinghouse, to me, is one of the greatest CEOs. The reason why is his stoicism. I'm a big fan of stoicism. I practice it. I study it. There's a book called The Five Rings by Miyamoto Musashi. You got Marcus Aurelius. I believe in Jesus Christ. I think three very, very stoic individuals, right? Had control of their emotion. And Brad Garlinghouse represents stoicism. Stuart Aldrey represents stoicism. They got sued by the SEC. We're almost being pushed out of America and stayed strong to be sitting and having dinner with the president of the United States. That's what stoicism is about. That's what putting blinders on is about. That's what sticking to your game plan is all about. So just want to have a little fun with that picture. And let's continue on around this Bank of America narrative that's happening. So this video is going super duper viral on Twitter as well. Abs posted this for Good Morning Crypto, says Fox Business discussing Ripple and XRP. Let's listen in.
Another one you like is Ripple. You said it is the coin to be looking at right now.
Absolutely.
Why?
Okay, so Ripple actually was the second largest coin prior to the SEC's investigation of them. They did this really weird lawsuit against them. And basically, the Ripple's going to be the track that everything's going to be running on in the future. So they created their own stable coin right now.
Okay.
And Bank of America, like I said, they were doing 100% of their internal transactions. They've got 83 different patents on it. And there's some incredible stuff that's going to be coming out.
Okay, so this is on Fox News. Now it's getting tons of attention. The video's going viral. They beat the SEC. Okay. And then Abs posted this as well. Let me go back. Oh, my screen just messed up there. There we go. Not in my original studio. So let me see here. Boom. Here we go. That pop up for us. There we go. Thanks for bearing with me, not in my official studio here. Bank of America and Ripple patent. So I'd highly recommend you go follow Good Morning Crypto, Abs, and as he breaks down this right here. So it shows you the Bank of America's patent. We got real-time settlements, multi-currency support, digital ledger efficiency. So I'd go dive into that. And we were talking about this back in 2020, and I got introduced to XRP coming from a banking background. And I was like, why are they not using this? When I went to CBA Executive Banking School, we learned how to scale banks from the ground up in a SIM model, right? And when I saw this technology, I'm like, why are banks not using it? Well, here we are. Okay. Linda P. Jones posted this. It says, "It cracks me up that people don't like XRP. Has been part of the plan for years, and they think Trump knows nothing about crypto." So let's listen to this video that was posted. I think it was posted in 2020. Check this out.
Clear. The U.S. welcomes responsible innovation, including new technologies that may improve the efficiency of the financial system and expand access to financial services. That being said, with respect to Facebook's Libra and other developments in cryptocurrencies, our overriding goal is to maintain the integrity of our financial system and protect it from abuse.
Do the new regulations favor traditional banks, maybe in the same way?
No, this is intended to be a level playing field, whether you're MoneyGram or you're a bank or you're an online or you're PayPal. This is intended to be a level playing field. And again, what we do encourage.
Okay, so remember what I showed you. Trump said we're going to be on an even playing field sooner than we know it 7 years ago. And now here we are in 2020. We're heading into the even playing field. All right, so we got XRP, Ripple completely flipped from wanting to leave America to meeting with Trump. We got a pro-crypto White House coming in, pro-crypto Congress, a crypto czar, and now the narrative continues. Just in, 1 trillion Standard Chartered offers Bitcoin and crypto custody services in the European Union. We got MasterCard. This was on Cointelegraph. Today, MasterCard launches crypto credential in UAE and Kazakhstan, simplifying blockchain transactions with secure aliases and expanding crypto accessibility in the EMEA region. Okay. This is from Bitcoin Magazine. Just in, Oklahoma Senator Dusty DeVers files the Bitcoin Freedom Act to allow workers to be paid in Bitcoin. Okay. And I'd highly recommend you go watch my video yesterday where we, with Rep Mike Flood, he said, crypto is here to stay. We're going to just watch the first part of this video once again, and I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm doing.
I think there's a lot of people that are anti-crypto that think this whole issue is going away.
Yeah, it's not.
Digital assets are here to stay. They are not going anywhere. And if you walk into a...
There you go. Just wanted to let you hear that one more time. All right. So here we are. So we know that crypto is here to stay. We know that crypto is going to be part of the new financial system. What we have to do is we have to pull ourselves to a 30,000 foot overview, and we have to look long term. Number one is you have to have a game plan. Number two is you need to understand what money truly is. In America, money is just debt. Hence why these asset managers are flooding into a flight to quality, because the dollar is debasing. The dollar has gone down 97% since 1913. The Federal Reserve has been enacted about 100 years. Fiat systems last about 100 years. Money is changing form. Now, the interesting thing is that we caught this transition that I don't think even our grandkids' kids will experience. We caught a transition from industrial to technical. Okay, money's changed form, but we're going from industrial, using your hands, to a total technical environment. So we actually are in a timeline where everything flipped. So imagine breaking down an old house and rebuilding it from the ground up. That's what we're investing in. It's that simple. It's not all about some nefarious evil force. It's about an infrastructural change that has to change. That's why they're calling Bitcoin gold. They're indoctrinating you now. Bitcoin is gold. Bitcoin is gold. Jerome Powell. It's not a competition for the dollar. It's competition for gold. It went from a new technology to transact. It was never, I don't think it was ever designed to transact. It was used to model the value of gold. 94% of the supply is gone. 6% is left. There's only 21 million Bitcoin. And now the government wants to buy 500 a day with the Bitcoin treasury. They mine 450 a day. It'll be the most scarce asset that we have ever experienced in our living history. So Bitcoin is my gold. XRP is my largest holding. I believe in XRP because I understand it. I think that's the biggest thing. It's not what to invest in. It's why are you investing in it? Nobody can pry it out of my hands or FUD me out of it because I understand it. I understand the technology. So there's no argument with somebody else because I understand what I'm invested in. If somebody has a different view, that's okay. They should stand on that view. That's important. And your emotions shouldn't be swayed based on a YouTube video and an emotional thing and all this stuff going, a TikTok video. That's how you're going to get wrecked. Warren Buffett is not sitting there getting his financial advice off TikTok. He's not emotionally changing his investments based on something he saw on CNN. He's thoughtfully thinking about long-term. That's why he's pulled mostly a huge amount into cash right now, right? Just watch his positions. One of his best performing investments is Nubank, ironically a cryptocurrency bank. So Bitcoin is the gold, right? I have all my other alternative coins. I'm exiting 50% in the bull run. I use the risk pyramid. High risk, high return. I pull it down the risk pyramid. I use cash value life insurance. When those buckets are full, okay, then I move into my next strategies. The only reason I pull profits is because I have every single dime accounted for. Buy a little bit more silver. I need to get in real estate for tax liabilities. It's not my passion, but I need to get into it for real tax liabilities. I don't care about the money on the doors. We make a lot more money in business because we can write our own paychecks and continue to grow our businesses and expand them and scale them. And we're using an ETF dividend strategy where we're de-risking the dividends back into XRP and Bitcoin. So we've created this asset bubble. Would it be a bubble? A bubble of assets that we're in that keeps feeding itself. Richest Man in Babylon. And that's the key. You got to learn. Read these books. Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham, Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki, and Richest Man in Babylon. Those are the 3 books that I studied to the T. So I got on the right side of the cash flow quadrant. I scaled my businesses up, okay, helping other people get opportunity. As I took cash flow in, I transmuted that cash flow into investments. Now I have investments that allow me to not trade time for money. So now I'm not only on the right, upper right, I'm down on the bottom right. So we have cash generating assets. We're taking the cash and multiplying it, okay? And we learned that from Richest Man in Babylon. It must have a brother or sister. Every time profits come in, we're not going to exit into the US dollar and just let it sit there. The banks make money in 3 ways: interest income, fee income, and capital markets income. If I have $10,000 sitting in the bank, they're using my money. They're lending it out, okay, to the next person walking in. They're putting in the capital markets. They're probably insuring my money. So I just do the same thing. I bank on myself. So Bitcoin will be our family legacy. We will never touch our Bitcoin. We'll borrow against it. Because if I'm going to go buy a home, why wouldn't I borrow the down payment or the full home from here? Something that's going to continue to go up. Take the money, get the loan, go buy the house cash, and I pay myself back. The world we're heading into is completely decentralized in regards to you becoming your own bank. So these are the things you should be studying: decentralized finance, understanding how these mechanisms can help you take sovereignty of your wealth. And Trump's not afraid of that. He's not afraid of you having sovereignty of your wealth. He's not afraid of you not paying as much taxes, because what happens? If you're richer, what do? You put money into the economy. We help each other. That's how it works. That's how it works. If your people are thriving and they're wealthy and they have opportunity, they're going to be happier, and they're going to go buy boats, and they're going to go on trips, and they're going to go to dinner, and they're going to have fun, and they're going to enjoy themselves. But when you try to suck everything out of them, you can't get them through taxation, you get them through inflation. Welcome to the environment that we're living in. There's a golden era coming in right now, and it will never have this opportunity again. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Huge warning. I will never proactively DM you. Those are all scammers. I do not invest people's crypto. We do not have a trading platform. That's not me on Telegram. That's not me on WhatsApp contacting you or Instagram. I'll never ask about your crypto portfolio. My team will never ask you to send them money directly. I have 2 resources for you. Okay, you'll see in the description of this video. One is a needs assessment, and in my bio on social media. The needs assessment is about cash value life insurance, how we bank on ourselves. We insure our family and we insure our money. What I do may not work for you. So what we do is called the needs assessment. That's specifically around insurance-based products. They'll text you, call you, email you. You'll never send them money directly. Okay, so be very clear around that. On the other side, you're going to see the Coach JV Academy within my bio, or the 120-day challenge down below. That is education, live calls, community, market calls, and we've helped 10,000 people worldwide get their shit together in the greatest shift in human history. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. All those resources you need are right there in the bio, and I'll see you on Monday. Warriors, let's get your shit together. Let's go.